Morning, guys. Saturday the 10th. Yeah, we made these up on the 8th. I've got to check this one here on the 11th. Big ass ball of bees on the bottom of that thing. A lot of bees in that box. So I'll check it for eggs. If I got eggs in there, we got a queen in there. I can sell it. So I've got to tomorrow. I got to go through these ones. I've got to pick up. Got a pickup on Monday. Some of these are sucking up more syrup than others. Just bought another 100 pounds of Joe's high dollar sugar, and I'm blaming it on him. Actually, I'm blaming it on Obama. Let's be honest. Joe's not running nothing. It's Obama. He's calling the shots. These freaking weirdos. Oh, we got a little bit of a bombing range here left. Gotta clean this up today. I gotta get in here with all these frames that have drawn foundation on them. We need to get them on something. Yes, we do. What do we got here? Open on the 11th. Okay. That'll be a 3-day lockdown on these. See, this one's already drank up the syrup. This one's here about done. This one totally sucked the syrup up. Open door on 211. This door is closed. This one is queen right. Sell it. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. Back up. They're frisky. It's cool this morning, guys. It's cool and they're frisky. This high dollar syrup that I'm buying, oh my God, it's 69 cents a pound. 69, let's call it 70 cents a pound. So what do we got left to do today, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the way they're just sucking up this syrup here. Look at this one, totally sucked up. So I've got 2 boxes of research. I don't know what I got in here. This girl was slow to go. I did her in, what was it? I did this tail end of summer. Yeah, we'll see here shortly. I'm gonna suit up. They're not gonna be happy. No, they're not gonna be happy. Here's a rootstock orange. This thing grew up. Look at the oranges on it. And I've never had one grow from just seeds, wild seed like this, with sweet fruit on it. So I don't know, the bee gods or somebody was with me, because this thing, I've been picking fruit on it earlier. See, it's coming in bloom too. See, the orange blooms are fixing to pop. And yeah, that fruit is sweet as heck. Yeah, it's just been dropping all over the place. I guess the rats eat it. I haven't been fooling with it, but yeah, this thing is, I mean, deadly spikes on it too. Look at these things. If you was to fall on some of these spikes, look at these spikes. I mean, they would probably gut you. So I've got these 4 left. Hopefully, I'm going to take my time. I got plenty of time today. I'm going to go and try to find my queens. If I can find my queens, that'll be great. I got all day to fool around here anyway. I'm going to take my time, find these queens. I'm going to leave the queens on site. I'm going to load these splits, these fat splits, up and haul them to my other bee yard. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, and look at this mess here. What happened? What happened, Steve-O? What happened? It's all right to talk to yourself, guys, you know? But once you start answering yourself, you know, You know, somebody's going to be questioning you. Okay. Well, what happened here is, this is nice. This is some of that wood. This is what's left. Look at this wood. This is what's left. Remember, I was building my first, way back, I think in 15. I was building I got all this free wood. It was 2-inch thick material. And that's where we invented the beefy beehive. Yeah, the beefy beehive. I was making them out of that 2-inch stock. And of course, it wasn't treated, but it was already halfway compromised when when I got it. But I did dip it in tall earth for whatever that's worth. But it just rotted out, and the weight of this whole thing just fell over. So what does Steve-O do? I need a place to store. I want to keep this stuff up off the ground, guys. Keep it off the ground so it don't rot. See, these are nicely set up. But I don't like bees out here anymore. Got my camera set up here on that hole. I think that's an armadillo hole. But I got marsh rabbits here, and I checked the cam yesterday, had nothing on it. But I know there's armadillos in the area, and it looks just like an armadillo hole. So we'll see. If it is, I'll put a conibear there and choke out that armadillo. Sick of them boring holes in this place. So what I did here, I'm running low on pipes. These pipes, see the pipe stands? I'm running low. Matter of fact, I'm going to salvage those two there, and I'm going to put these in its place. 4x4 PT Lowe's. They were $8 and change each. They'll last a few years. So anyway, I got a little mess to clean up. I'm letting the Florida sun warm things up, so the girls aren't too pissy. But those bees in the back here are in the shaded area, and they're going to be pissy. I'm going to have to get a full suit on, because I don't need any more bee venom therapy today. So we'll get into that shortly. What'd you say, son? Huh? What's a left winger? You don't know, son? Well, let me explain, son. Yeah, left winger is a mentally challenged person who lacks critical thinking, thrives on fear mongering, and gets duped very easily into believing any controversial thing without evidence. You got that, son? It's a learning curve we're on, son. Speaking of left wingers, I just got a text from AOC, guys. She told me, swear to God, this is what she told me, guys, that we can land on the sun. Yes, we can take a spaceship and land on the sun, but we just have to do it at night. Okay, guys, gearing up a little bit here. Little gold bond action. Gold bond your hands before you put the, get you some Harbor Freight 7 mil, and then you got your first layer on. Little powder. Put your second layer on, or just go to your bee supply and get you some goat skin gloves with a gauntlet. You can go that way too. That ain't a bad way to go. I haven't had a pair of them in years. I don't know. Getting lazy, I guess. I don't know what I'm getting. These gloves are ever since COVID, the fake, remember that? The fake thing, get the fake shot, yeah. Ever since that, these gloves have gone really crazy high. Then get you, while you're at the dollar store, get you some ponytail bands. You know, and you might need these if you're a left winger and you're in transition, you know. You don't have to, you know, just because you got a ponytail doesn't mean you're in transition though, but I myself just go with a regular haircut. I don't do any ponytails or anything. Yeah. They have elastic on these, but this suit's getting kind of old, and the elastic on it's starting to go. So I'm just trying to get all the mileage you can, you know. And in Bidenomics, we got to try to make everything go, you know, as far as we can. Yeah, Bidenomics. Why didn't I think of that? Bidenomics. The hell am I thinking? Yeah, AOC, she was just determined. She says, Steve-O, man, it's going to be a cool ride to the sun. I said, I'll tell you what, sweetheart, I know it's winter. I know your nipples are probably perked up because it's cold, but all I can tell you is get a front row seat on that ride, honey, okay? You don't want to go. I said, no, I got too much bee work to do here at base camp. No time for shenanigans with Steve-O. Okay, got the old locomotive fired up here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make 4 splits, hopefully. See, we're in the shade here, guys, except these are kind of dapple light here, but nevertheless, they're gonna be cranky, I would think. Let's dive into this one right here. You guys can see what I'm up to. Guys, sucked the whole jar up, guys. Try to take my time here and find my queen. See these beetle barns? They're all jammed up, propolis shut. They're out of commission. I'm in a cypress swamp here too, guys. And these cypress knees, watch what you're doing in the cypress swamp. Talk about trippers, look at them. Boom. Cypress knees are all over the place. Kind of dry this year though. Oh well. Mother Nature doing her thing, you know. All right, what do you got, girls, for me old Steve-O's got here? What do you got? These beefy beehives, by the way, guys, they come out to be about 7 1/4 here on the inside, but this is just a 2x8. They should be 7 1/2. If they were 7 1/2, that would be beautiful. But they don't run that way. They run about 7 1/4. And it makes for a tight box here. But I usually get by with it. I just deal with it. But sometimes you can find these 2x8s at 7 1/2. And if you can, it's a good deal. You know, they're cutting corners wherever they can. I guess it's, you know, it's just Bidenomics, you know. Get you one of these pin lights. Get you one of these pin lights at Harbor Freight. Oh yeah, this girl's laying right up in the top here. She's laying right up in the top here, nice. Where are you, baby girl? Where are you? Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. I want you, girl. I want you, you little lover. What I'm going to do is look it over. I'm not going to set it down, because if I set it down here, she'll probably walk on here, then she's going to get excited, run around the bottom. No. I got a box right over here. Actually, I got a box right here. The door's closed. Get you some of these plastic dials too, guys, by the way. That is, once I found them, I ain't looking back, okay? I ain't going back. They're hurting for food, guys. This is where bees can die on you real early in the spring here. You left a lot of honey on board, which you should have done in the fall. You just be looking at them close, because they can croak on you in the spring here. So be vigilant, you little monkeys. I don't see you, baby girl. My plan is, if I find her here, I will put her in here and haul to my other yard. Actually, I can leave them here. I can actually leave them here if I find the queen, and I like the deal. And then I can open her up in 3 days. But I've made such good queens at that other yard, you know. I may just do that, the queenless portion. The queenless portion I'm going to load on my truck and take to that other yard. And let them mate over there in that yard. I've had some excellent luck over there. If you find a yard where you get some excellent queens out of, guys, there is a beekeeper. There's a beekeeper over there to my south. I've never met the guy. It's just a tenant that's there. It's telling me about him. Yeah. So this way I'm only handling them once here. See, so I can come back here. See, so I can come back now. If I don't find this queen here, and I'm loading these up, if I don't find her, I'm still going to take the split, one split over to that other yard. And I'll put a date on it. And I can come back in 5 days. Just got to make sure that both portions, guys, if you don't have a queen, make sure the portion you're leaving or taking over that other yard, whatever you're doing, it's got eggs in it, both portions. This particular one does not. Doesn't on that side. Let's see what we got here. Just blow them out of your way. Yeah, I got larvae. Yeah, this has got some good stuff here. It's got some day olds. See, they need nectar bad. They got a little thing here, but they're not going to blow this out until you start getting a good flow going on here. So we have eggs here. A smidge of pollen here. They're not grumpy. They're not grumpy yet. They're probably saying, guard bees guys are probably saying, they're attacking my camera though. They're stinging the hell out of my camera over here. They hate black, guys. They hate black. Anyway. forgot what I was going to say. Bringing in pollen. Good bit of pollen on this one. Haven't seen her yet. Alright guys, I didn't see her. I didn't see her, so she's gonna get a beetle barn and a truck ride to my other bee yard. I think I've got some drawed frames in there that need protection, and this has got a lot of bees here, so I'm going to drop them in here and protect my comb. That was from my bombing range yesterday. The other day when Martin and I were there, we had a lot of drawed comb that didn't get in a box. Here's a perfect opportunity to drop them in. I did not see her here, so no biggie. We'll drop those combs in here and go on to this one. A little pissy, not bad at all. Make sure you get a fresh barn in these things. Always be working on them beetles, guys. Always. We're going to be relentless. No rest for the wicked. This box here looks like it's totally void of action. Yeah, this is a bunch of plain stuff on here. I had visions of grandeur at the beginning of the queen was doing quite well at the beginning of the pepper plug. See, I mean, these things are just totally plugged up. So my normal routine is to change them out once. This queen may be totally garbage. I don't know. We're going to find out. She's laying quite well. She's laying quite well. There's not enough resources here to fill out an 8-frame box. I'm going to put her in a 5. Yeah, she's laying quite well. I wish I could see her. Standing in front of this hive, and they don't like that either. Yeah, she's filling up. This girl is doing good. Nothing wrong with this queen here. They just need more food. That's that wire for one of my wire frames. Doing a nice job of it. I mean, they're putting a little drone comb over there, but it's no biggie. Yeah, look at that brood pattern, guys. Not bad at all. This box is toast anyway. It's ready for the graveyard. Look at this rock. Plywood box. They suck. They suck. Alright, what we're going to do here, guys. here. I'm going to shake in here. Okay. Little chaos here. No big deal. This comb, extra comb here, the draw, anything drawn here. Make sure this is open. I got a 7/8 hole. 7/8 hole is what I bore in those. I'm going to wait 5 days and come back in here and make sure I've got eggs in here. And that way I'll know I got a laying queen still happening here. So if you wait 5 days and you see eggs, you got your girl. You know that. Okay. All right. So right now we got just these two left here. Beehive, you're going to get a little, this hive, they're cranky, but like I said, they're in this shaded area. They're not happy. They're not happy, little bitches. But with a beefy beehive, you get a little bridging action. Don't let it tweak your nipples, okay? It's no big deal. Your hive tool scrapes this off. But what I wanted to show you is they usually put drone comb in between. So look at all this drone larva. See all this drone larva? I don't see any bromites. Your bromites are going to be on them drone larvae. Okay? So here's how tough it is, guys, to get rid of the ladder comb. Okay? So don't let it tweak your nipples. Okay, guys, I don't know where the queen is, but I busted everything up equally. This thing is really packed out with brood. She's laying up a storm on both top and bottom. There's 10 frames of material here, and she's a honey maker too. Got a full frame of honey in there. I'll be feeding these, so it doesn't really matter. This time of year, guys, you buy bees from me, do feed them. Do feed them. On the borderline of crashing here without food. Okay? They're bringing in stuff. They're bringing in pollen. Bringing in a little bit of stuff. But this is not a honey yard. Back in years ago, I never fed bees. You never see jars on top of my